Clear in the mic. 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 Clear in the mic all day. We're clearing the mic. Clear in the mic. Clear in the mic. We're clearing the mic. Clear in the mic. Clear in the mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Secret Hitler Sundays, our final game coming in right here. Before we go into that final game, I'd like to give a quick shout out to ocremix.org, who just released their third Badass Boss Themes album, which is well worth downloading for free. ocremix.org. The Badass Boss Themes albums are really, really fucking awesome. So
for free, you say?
Yep, all free shit, free video game remixes. Head over to ocremix.org. That's where a lot of the music that we play during the show and during every other show comes from. So go do it. The Badass Boss Themes Volume 3 is now out on ocremix.org. Cool. All right, let's draw some cards and play our final game, shall we?
Woo. Okay.
Sounds like a way to go.
Is everything shuffled?
Oh,
Yep.
I think it is. I gave it
all right, mate.
Rogering.
A good Roger. What the hell is this show turned into?
A good Rogering?
This is a very different kind of roleplay.
Fake British. Like,
I didn't catch that episode of How British Are You?
All right, let's look.
I do know
you're the shittest British, like also known as shittish.
Coming this fall to BBC.
I do know what scrumping is now, though.
You know what scrumping is?
Yeah, I
It's
do.
a type of dance. Yeah.
No, it's not. Well, I guess technically
it's a
it could
curious dance.
Yeah, that would be a very curious.
Only in an orchard is the only place you can do it. It's very weird.
Get some scrumping.
I also
Sounds
thought
like a
Only in
pastry.
orchard.
Do you know what Scrumpy Jack is, though?
Okay,
No.
now you're getting offensive.
I know what a jammy
Scrumpy
dodger
Jack.
is.
What's
You
a
know what Jammy
Scrumpy
Dodger
Jack?
is? So Scrumpy Jack is a it's alcoholic cider, because all cider in the UK is alcoholic, but it's very cloudy. Like, they leave a lot of the sort of sediment in there. It's kind of organic. It's very strong, and it gives you a fucking headache.
Is it really sweet?
No, it's not. It's actually quite dry.
Okay.
Some ciders are sweet, but Scrumpy
Yeah, I don't
is
like
not.
sweet stuff. I usually go for like dark, bitter
A
beers.
good dry
and stuff.
cider, yeah, you can get plenty of those. Yeah.
One of the questions I received from Sept was, "What does taking the biscuit mean?" And my answer was, my official answer was, "When I take Total Biscuit to the movies," and it was not correct.
He's never taken me to the movies. He's a fucking awful boyfriend.
I know. I was better to cry than I was TV. But...
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That still
What
ended,
did he
so.
do that I didn't.
Christ.
Well, cries. He's got a nicer ass. I mean,
Yeah.
My ass is fucking phenomenal.
What the hell?
Jenna, is this true?
Jenna, back me up on this.
Are you kidding? After our conversation earlier today,
Oh.
you honestly
Damn it,
think
you're
I'm
right
gonna
for
be on
one
your
thing.
side?
One thing.
Am I on Jeremy Kyle right now? Is that what's going on?
No,
It's
this
all
is
right,
the Graham
Jenna, I'll treat
Norton
you
show
right.
now.
All right, you jackasses.
Yeah, cry.
If
I'll
you
treat
happen
you
to
right.
be watching
And he's
the
got a great
show
ass.
and aren't to blame for this in any way,
TV
and
apparently thinks he has a nice ass.
I have a fucking phenomenal ass. You kidding me?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 11, actually. It goes up to 11.
I
See,
think
right across the board.
we should get a
11.
photo of the butt, and we can all judge.
There's
I'm
plenty
fine,
of video
thanks.
evidence.
No,
of that.
I'm good. I'm good.
Look, I cannot promise you that if I get that photo, it's going on Twitter. I'm just saying.
Oh god, I'm leaving Twitter.
All right.
I'd like to announce that right now.
No, I mean, I would
Christ.
assume if it's a 10 out of 10, he just posted himself.
I bet it looks like two hairy.
I will post
super
it on
wrestlers.
R Gone Wild.
let's
It's
not
all
debate on
natural.
what.
It
Unlike
doesn't have
that
to be a
fake
naked
Kardashian.
bum. It could be
Let's
a
not
clothed
debate
bum.
on what TB's ass may or may
What's
not
the
look
point
like.
in a
I've probably got
clothed
some
bum?
yoga trousers here somewhere.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yoga trousers.
Yoga
No,
trousers.
you need to
Yoga
put
trousers.
All
on
the kids
a
are wearing
Deadpool
these
outfit.
days.
Yoga pantaloons.
It's yoga knickers.
Yeah.
Yoga
I thought
I
you
like
said.
this.
Gee, I thought you said yogurt, like yogurt.
Yoga
Just
trousers.
people that are really into yogurt. Like, hey,
Yogurt
yogurt
trousers.
We're
bro.
really
mate.
into yogurt. You
I don't
Yeah.
think I want the trouser yogurt from anybody. Thank you.
Oh
Dan.
my
no.
god.
Oh,
I'm out.
God.
Good night, everybody.
I'm done. See ya. Goodbye. That was Secret
Dan
Hitler.
said
Go
it.
buy my shit.
My
Alright.
cheeks hurt. Like my face.
Oh.
just-
That was
Really?
not the best choice.
Don't
of
worry,
words.
TB's will cheek.
Considering the circumstances.
TB's
That's
cheeks will
right.
hurt after I start spanking him.
Said the
What?
chipmunk.
Come on.
Whoa, whoa,
Now you
whoa.
took it too far.
There's
bro.
no such
What
thing
the fuck?
as
No.
too
My
far.
brain
What
is so
the fuck,
broken.
man?
I am
right
so
now.
ready.
I can't.
Bring on the
Don't-
fan fiction.
Don't trust Mathis. He's not gonna. He's a liar.
All right, Mathis is now a fascist. Like,
Yeah, he's a fascist.
We haven't even looked at our cards yet. We know.
no, we absolutely have no
Hashtag
hang on it.
spank TB. That's what we're going with.
No.
Oh god.
All right. Jackasses and viewers. All right, viewers, please close your eyes if you don't want to know our roles, because we're going to be doing the revealing shit now. Not
Can I
that kind
close
of
my
revealing
ears?
shit.
'Cause I can't even hear
Go on.
stuff anymore. This is ridiculous.
All right, okay, I'm turning the overlay off, and I'm going to be showing the card.
Strangely, the FTL music still fits here.
All right. Okay, overlay is going back on. Okay, here we go. So, if you are a player, listen and do it right. Okay.
That's me.
Everyone's a player, right? Everyone's
Play
a player.
on, player.
All right, close your eyes. If you are Hitler, start slowly and sensually rotating your mouse around near your secret area. Do not reveal who you are. Do not open your eyes. All right. Fascists, open your eyes and show your cards. Acknowledge who the fascists are. Check out who Hitler is. Do not open your eyes, Hitler. All right, fascists, take the cards away. Hitler, stop moving your mouse. Everyone can now open their eyes.
He's got the Zika.
Every time.
Yep. I couldn't hold it
Every
the whole
time.
time. I tried.
Every time.
It's the Zika.
Yep.
All right, so who was Hitler last time?
Dan.
Me.
Yeah, okay.
Dan the man.
Naughty, naughty boy, Dan.
Oh, but you made me president, so I guess you forgive me. Oh, you've made who did?
Aha! I did it.
Right.
Woohoo!
Next door neighbor. So I can't be asked to move that any further.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry. A friendly neighbor.
Yeah, like Spider-Man.
Yeah. My hedges
Just
are
like
always trimmed.
Spider-Man.
Oh, I don't need that much information, thank you.
I can't. My ballots won't separate. Hang on.
Hey, have on mine.
I saying they're a little bit sticky. Is
They
that
are.
why?
They're
God.
sticking together.
After the conversations we just had, I don't blame you.
That'd be pretty powerful. I could get it inside
Wow.
of a video game. I'd own it. I'd man up to it.
All right, flip 'em.
Woo! Yeah, darling.
Yeah.
Things we
Yeah.
learn on
Yeah,
Secret
that-
Hitler Sundays.
There are
Yeah,
things
Northern
I wish
liberal.
not to
Everyone at
learn
this
on
table
Secret
is just
Hitler on
horny
Sundays.
as
Have these
shit.
been shuffled?
We're all thirsty
Everyone's
motherfuckers.
thirsty,
but-
yeah.
Thirsty Hitler
You want me to
Sunday.
shuffle them here? Yes.
Yeah, we did shuffle them, Dan. But you
Cool.
can shuffle them again if you want.
If you want, just press R on it.
Could
It
do
makes
Thirsty
sense.
Hitler Thursdays.
Well, that's your brand, Mathis. Now. You
Yeah,
can
I'll
have
take
that
it.
There you go.
I
I'll
mean,
play with you, Matt. Let's do
one.
it.
Cry does saucy Hitler Saturdays. I know that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Why
pretty
is no one
saucy.
doing sexy
I
Hitlers?
got the meaty sauce, man.
Saucy is actually that means sexy in the UK. If you didn't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've already passed my British test, so
Or it means you're covered in mayonnaise. It's one of the
And
two.
it's that true.
it's
But
yogurt.
they're one and the same, so.
That can happen.
Yogurt?
Yeah, it's yogurt.
The yogurt pants.
Yogurt. Yogurt.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
Err.
Oh, spread
Did
out.
you give them a choice?
I gave him the choice.
So,
Wait, why can't I see the card?
You gave him the choice? I don't know, because
Can't
you don't
see
open
us
your
right there?
eyes.
You see
No,
it?
I can't.
Just press back once if you can.
Yeah, it should reload if you hit back.
But you have to load the menu up again,
Oh,
don't you?
Christ. All right, I'm just gonna try and not fuck this up.
You can do this.
we believe.
I don't.
Mathis, I'll totally play.
I
with you on
hope this
Thursdays.
does not screw everything up.
If you do it, Mathis, let me know.
No, I will. Usually Thursdays I'm not at the PC, but any day I'm not.
Can you see it?
I will.
Yeah, I can see it now. I'm just resetting the camera position.
Alright.
Hey, it's
Don't want the internet
Hooray.
complaining at you, TV.
They will. All right. I don't
Alright,
know why it
so-
keeps doing that. It's weird. All
It
right.
happened to me
Cubes.
last night too. So
Yeah, it's not. I think it's just a little bug. It needs fixing.
What was your totals, Raw Cube?
2 fascists, 1 liberal.
he gave
Okay.
me one fascist, one liberal.
Say the liberal.
I'll be a good neighbor, State Farmers Mathis.
Hello, how are you?
I wouldn't give it to Matt.
Don't trust any insurance company.
Hello, yes, I am
Okay.
definitely a liberal. I don't know what accent that was. It's just kind of all kinds
That
of
was
different accents,
racist.
actually.
South African, I think.
Extremely
actually.
racist.
Tell me what American name did Verizon give you for their customer support? I bet
Joe
it's Michael. It's probably
Americano.
Michael.
John.
My actual name is Michael, though.
Yeah, I know. So
Michael.
That's, what,
Dun, dun,
that's
dun.
that's what the joke was, Matt.
Oh, I got you.
We're just missing out Maggie's vote.
I don't know.
Because she's a fascist. Bees.
Yep.
Bees!
You're darling.
Mathis, are you Hitler?
Yes.
All right.
We win!
That was easy.
Hooray!
Wait, does that mean we
Yay.
won or lost?
I don't know. Depends
I
on who you
think-
are.
Yeah, I guess it does.
That's a fair point. It's all about perspective. Really.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's a fascist?
I think we've come to a mutual understanding about political affiliations today. Feels good.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
basically Hitler.
I think
Yes.
I'm ready to run for president now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd vote for you, Cry.
Tell me
I've
about
never
your
seen a
states.
president
Right.
run, like actually physically run.
I
I
have.
Just got it running for president.
I have.
I would open up so many. Oh,
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
He didn't have a choice. Neither did I.
That is correct.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, Mathis.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
That's true. You did not give me a choice.
All right.
I tried to be the good neighbor, but I failed.
Dave
Alright,
Farr wasn't there. It seems.
All right,
except-
Chancellor.
Oh.
All right. Let's go.
He's absorbed the chancellor.
Don't want to be a neighbor.
Oh,
I see how it is.
diggity.
Whatever,
What is
man.
it with you, Mathis
Whatever.
and Krendor?
Today, I just want to be in
What-
Krendor's
what is
pants.
happening?
We had a lovers
Yeah.
quarrel, and now it's time to make up.
We're trying to mend.
Yeah, darling.
Yeah. I feel like we agree a little bit too much.
It's too early to
Yeah,
not.
There's been very few
I know.
no's in this entire
You know-
round.
You know, Jesse
Usually
said
it's
the
when
same
I
thing.
am chancellor.
I
or
just want to know,
president.
like, kind of, you know, how would the meta have to shift in order for us to like be voting no early? Like, on what
More
basis?
players, maybe? I don't know.
Jesse has to be here and we just all vote no. That tends to be what happens.
Because apparently that does happen. Like,
That's genuinely what happens.
I'm
If
just-
Jesse's around, everybody votes him
I
no.
guess just
Like,
carrying
Yeah.
over suspicion from the last game.
I guess it must be like knowing personalities and stuff like that, and like I don't know.
Well, I think it might be different when you like see people.
I think there's a lot to do with that. I think you're absolutely right. Like physically.
Oh.
Okay, so I drew 3. I drew
Uh-oh.
3. He had no choice.
Mhm.
It's true.
So who the hell
I
do
don't
I
have a
inspect? like,
We had.
So Mathis has now been involved in 2 fascist decisions.
that's true. That is incredibly true.
Well, I know he didn't have a choice for mine, but I can't speak what just happened there. So-
And Krendor did not have a
Two
choice.
Fascist cards.
I'm in
Yeah.
the same position Maggie was not too long ago. Who do I
Go
inspect?
investigate Maggie then.
Don't loop me into this.
I'll pick someone at random.
That's how I feel. All right, hang on. I've got a dice program on my phone. I'm just gonna assign
my
8-sided 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
Just go to random.org.
7.
That's all you gotta do.
people.
So
Cry.
who are the 2 people that's been involved in the liberal decision so far?
The
It's what
Liberal-
Dan and
Yeah, me and Sin at the
Dan and
start.
Sin.
It's me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
it's
and
me
Sin
and
at the
Dan.
start. Then Sin to Mathis was 3 fascists, 2 fascists, went out.
And I didn't
Nerd
get
It
any
and
kind of
Sin.
choice.
undoes Sin's stuff.
Nerd and Sin, but then Sin gave
three
no
yeah,
choice
I
to
mean,
Mathis.
Sin was involved in a fascist decision, but also in a liberal decision. Mathis has been
Yeah.
involved in 2 fascist
But turn-
decisions.
but turn one-
Nerd is the only
Turn 1
one.
liberal doesn't fucking mean shit to me.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't. That's the problem.
This is the new meta. Turn
just
one
like-
liberal.
That is, well, I mean, that is our current meta, isn't
I
it?
know.
Like,
I know.
because it's such a throwaway, but simultaneously, if you're a liberal player, you're
Do you
obviously
see what
gonna play
happened when
that
we
fucking
did turn
liberal
1 fascist last game? It went to shit.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, the liberals won.
All right,
So true.
hang on.
Well, the liberals are
1, 2, 3, 4. So we're starting with
2,
Cry being
2,
number
1.
1, and then all the way down to Sin
I'm
being
number
7.
1. I'm number
If
1.
everyone's telling the truth,
number
there's
7.
there's 3 fascists and 5 liberal cards left in that deck.
Correct.
So possible that you. I mean.
Do you
6
want to
fascist
boil it
cards
down
sitting
to
in a row.
just down to Dan and Sin, and I just roll for 2?
I guess.
Is that our best option? Because nobody
don't
else
know.
has a
Roll
reason.
them.
I don't think we know a lot about a lot of people so
Okay.
far. So
Well, I mean,
I'm
there's just
fine
one
with
way to
opening
find
up.
it out. The
I
problem
say
is,
you
Here's-
look at
the only-
Krendor's
the
card.
problem is like
The
we'd
problem
have
is
to
that
trust
no
You look at my card if
No
you
one's
want.
gonna. The problem is that it's hard to believe Mathis, even though I believe he's innocent in everything. It's
Yeah.
just that being involved in 2 fascist policies, it's hard to. It's easy to see why someone would not believe you,
Right.
no matter what. So.
Mhm.
You and
But
yeah,
one way or
and
the other,
Sin,
he
but-
gets the power to do it anyway. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I would just open it up to everybody.
Yep, open it up to
Yeah,
everybody.
do
All right.
everybody, just pick somebody at random.
Random die. Here we go. My dice roller. 7-sided die. Which I don't even think technically exists.
a 7-sided dice.
Yeah, no, I don't
D7
own
dice?
any anyway.
No,
All dice have 7 sides.
It's
Just
a
on the sides is the
D8.
inside.
exactly. Hey, Dan,
It
that's
goes
fine.
D6.
All right, I
D8.
rolled a 1. Who's
does.
1? Cry is 1.
Like a D6.
Cry
is
like
one.
a D6.
Crack. Hook it up, Bubba. Thank you, sir.
Did you know a G6 isn't actually a real plane?
That is interesting as hell.
That is correct, but
Why
it
is
is
that?
hard.
Cry is a
No,
fascist.
It's
No
it's a
way!
rep-
Whoa, whoa, what?
Whoa!
What?
Okay. All right. I'll play your game.
Play my game.
Yeah, let's go.
Cry is a
then. That's
fascist.
fine. All right.
Wow.
Well, now we're both thrown under the bus. Now this is interesting.
Take me
You're
down.
gonna
Take
have
me
to
down,
run
baby.
up a
Take
wall.
me
You're
down.
Last game, Cry.
Interesting.
The
Alright.
RNG gods have determined you to be guilty.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
I was in Cry's position last. And Cry, are you a fascist?
I am not a fascist.
Only a fascist would say that.
I mean, the liberal
And
would say that
someone
too,
who's
dumbass.
not-
A liberal
Yeah.
is
No.
more convincing
Only
than you ever
everyone
will be,
would
Krendor.
say
That's the problem.
that.
That is
I
still
know,
very
it's
interesting,
just
though.
a
Thank
joke.
you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, G6 isn't a real play.
Hmm.
I did not know that.
Yes,
TB.
we know
Nope.
that.
I know
we knew
that
that
now.
because of the song.
Hmm.
No, Wikipedia'd it.
Oh wait, who was the last chancellor?
It's actually a reference to the Gulf
Oh
Stream.
yeah, me.
You were the last chancellor.
But not to a specific model.
As me.
So
So
most
we
likely
now
this
have-
isn't even going to
Go-
go
give
through
me a-
because you
whoever
guys
said
don't have any reason to believe me now. That's fair.
Who haven't we
All right.
tested yet?
Jenna
Yeah.
and Maggie.
And TB, we got nothing
We
on
haven't
TB.
done anything.
TB.
Let's
either,
try
I
TB.
guess.
Yeah, why don't you try
Let's
TB?
Let's see what happens.
You want TB?
Yeah.
You want Maggie, TB, or Jen?
I
Because
mean,
can
tried
Maggie's
pick
more
those guys up and-
attractive, so you know,
I'd
I'd
say
pick
give it to
Maggie,
TB.
He
but
hasn't done
I
anything.
don't know. We don't really know what Cry looks like, so it's a bit of a toss-up.
That's
What do you
true.
mean? His
No, I
face
just
is
meant
all
more
over the
attractive
place.
than
He's got a
you,
very,
TB.
very pale face.
He's very Caucasian. Very Caucasian.
Very Caucasian.
what?
I've seen his ass, so. It's also Caucasian, by the way.
Oh, just to make sure.
Yeah.
So
just
this
letting
is
you know,
going
it's
through, huh? Okay,
Yeah, darling.
interesting.
Oh, no.
a no vote for Mathis.
Well, he's a fascist, so it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, it would make sense.
Krendor's Hitler.
I'm not Hitler, dude. I'm a liberal.
But you haven't said it yet this game.
It's so yeah, you haven't said it yet, Krendovich. Here's the thing.
That's
That's
all
clearly
right.
Hitler.
Everybody knows it. I'm a liberal.
Oh man, are you two in cahoots? Okay,
Hey.
cool.
There we go. I gave him a choice.
Yep, that he did.
Two red, one blue.
TB, are you a liberal?
Yeah.
That didn't sound
That
very
sounds-
convincing. You sounded genuinely caught off guard by that question.
God, I'm tired.
That, anyone
Uh-huh.
use
What?
that
Give me
as
a
an
break.
excuse?
Are you tired of liberalism?
No, I indulge in
Let's
liberalism
test
on a
Maggie.
daily
Cry. What
basis.
did you give him? Cry. What did you give him? What did you
Test
I
give
gave him a
Bro.
choice. A red and a blue.
What did
and
you
I drew
draw?
two reds.
Two reds. You probably drew a loser. I'll assume.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So either Cry or Mathis is a fascist. One of them's a fascist.
Right, of course. In this situation, it has to be one of us or not.
Correct.
Boys.
Yeah.
Which means...
Now
okay.
give me the logic behind me wanting to lie about Cry.
Well, throwing someone under the bus.
That early, that randomly?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Again,
I mean,
the
Because
fact
you
that
already
the
have all
only-
this
you
suspicion
did
on
place
you
a
anyway.
fascist card,
I
and
think
then you.
Mathis is actually the liberal this time.
He didn't
You
have.
think so?
Thank you, Krendor. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that is
Let's
Krendor
vote.
back up though. It's
But
not worth
Krendor also played one of the fascist cards. It's pointed
TB
out
needs
from
the
Mathis.
B's.
It's true.
By the way.
I
Ah,
did, but
okay.
I think he did draw 3 fascist cards.
Well, I
I've been
know
in
that I
boat
drew 3
before.
Yeah,
fascist
darling.
cards, so I know that Mathis on my turn did not have a choice. I don't know what happened with your turn though.
I received 2 fascist
Sinvicta did not
cards,
give me a
and City got
choice as well.
3.
That is true. Whether if
So I
Sinvicta
think-
drew 3 fascists or 2 and 1 doesn't matter because he's telling me that I didn't have a choice.
I'm giving you the signal, Mathis. I'm telling you that by me giving you 3 fascist cards, that we're both fascists.
It works. It happens.
TB,
to the best
who
of
how
do
us.
it
you
goes.
think the fascists are?
Who do I think the fascists are? Well, Mathis has been involved in fascist decision. Sin has as well, but Sin also played a liberal card. And Mathis would be the most suspicious at this point. Cry didn't lie to me, so I know that for sure.
It's pretty much who do you believe more, me or Mathis, in this situation?
Well, I mean, if we go off the stats, I believe you more than Mathis because Mathis was involved in 2 fascist decisions.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
at face-
statistically,
at face
yes.
Value, at face value, that's what logic points to. So.
Yeah, I mean that's really all I've got at the moment.
Yeah.
Did you get the
Krendor's
card,
Hitler.
Maggie?
Yep. I'm looking at
I'm a
him.
liberal, dude.
Sorry. Okay. Interesting.
What's the
Every
notebook?
time you say interesting,
What's
it
the
means
notebook
it's gonna
say,
be-
Dan?
Hey.
All right. Nice.
All right.
Okay.
It's interesting because she
So
didn't give
that
me a
was-
choice.
Building
I did
Oh.
not give her a
And
choice.
she said she wanted to test me.
Yeah, but when I got 2 liberals and 1 fascist,
I mean, yeah, there wasn't any cards
just-
left.
At this
Yeah,
point, it's just
considering
like,
You
she's
decided
not,
not
she's
to
not
test
allowed
me.
to talk during
I
the
did decide not to
process.
test
She
you.
couldn't have corrected herself.
True.
Well,
because at this
Krendor.
point, it was just like I didn't want to
Alright.
be the person who potentially let things go to the red zone.
True.
I mean, it's gonna
All right.
happen eventually. I feel like though.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
mean,
know, but I
why,
just didn't
why
want it to
not
be on
play?
my
If
head.
you've got the opportunity to play it safe, then why not? You know.
So safety choices here.
I don't know.
You can't choose me.
I'm think
It sucks for me
I-
though, because then I don't get to.
I'm
You can-
sorry,
you can
Maggie,
trust
but
me,
it'll
but
come
you
back
can-
around to you.
Dan
I
gave
think
me-
Dan is
Um,
also the most trustworthy person.
Yeah,
I
would
agree.
say-
I would agree with that.
If you don't trust me,
Either me
Mathis,
or-
in
You can't
situations,
trust me now,
understandable.
period, because I could
Dan
be
is
lying.
also in that
It's
situation. I
either-
think Dan's the safest bet, and TB's also safe too. But
Well,
Dan is also safe.
Yeah, I mean, you could trust me
Mm.
as well too, but Dan, yeah, I mean, Dan played the liberal. I didn't have a choice
I
but giving
kinda-
matches.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
go for Dan.
Cool.
We're also at the point where the Hitler thing isn't in effect yet.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Which is good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, darling.
God damn it, Dan.
I like saying yeah, darling.
I know, I like it too, but god damn it, Dan.
You like a little bit too much cry about the sounds of it.
Yeah. You'll
Or
write,
yeah.
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 Write a fan
Yeah.
fiction about Darling.
yeah,
I want my Spank TV fanfiction first, then you can get that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
You realize
Yogurt
this shit's been
pants.
going on for years with the fucking Terraria thing, right? Like, we
What?
haven't even done that show in like 3 years, and I'm pretty sure they're still writing it.
What, people are writing fanfiction about Terraria?
You haven't seen the posters.
No, I have not.
Man, some of the
Jesus.
Yuri.
I don't want to.
amazing.
I was kidding. I don't want to see any of that shit, please.
It was
The-
glossed.
the what, Jenna?
The Yuri, man.
What is
The
that?
girl on girl action.
Where they've turned them into girls
goodness.
and then had.
Oh, hey! All
Make it
right.
happen.
So,
All right,
Alrighty.
Grendel's a good boy.
at this point,
gave him a
it's so
choice.
dangerous for Nerd to
Yeah.
play a liberal if he's a fascist. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
there's
trust
no
Dan
way-
to be a liberal.
as well. I
Dan-
gave him a fascist and a liberal.
Okay.
All right, they're both good boys.
Yeah, I would at least Dan at the very least.
What did you draw? What did you draw? Just some numbers.
No, I think Grinder's a good boy though.
The
What'd you
fascists
draw?
are getting wrecked right now.
What did you draw,
Agreed.
Grendel?
I drew
Which is
two
good,
fascists and a liberal.
So you
I
didn't
got
have a
rid of
choice, you had to
fascist,
give him a
And I
choice.
gave him a choice.
Okay.
The
No,
next
he-
couple of turns are gonna be bullshit though, because
He
that's
didn't
a
have
lot
to
of
give him a
liberals
choice.
out.
I
He
didn't
could
have
have
to give him a
discarded the
choice,
fat.
no.
I
I could have
yeah,
given him two fascists.
he could have
first.
discarded the liberal and gave him two fascists.
Why would you do
I
that
think
as a
Grinder's
liberal,
legit.
Exactly. That's why I didn't do it.
Yeah, there's no reason to do that if you're a liberal.
Right.
Because I am a liberal. As everyone always knows. And I gave
Uh-huh.
him a choice. And yeah.
Are
Well,
there any fascists on this board? I'm just curious.
you just can't trust me and cry. That's it.
There's at least two.
Yeah.
There's at least two. Maybe more. We don't know where everyone.
Well,
lives.
realistically, there's three. I mean, there's two fascists and one Hitler, so there
Yeah.
should be.
There's
three.
only a
Yeah.
chance of that, though. Come on.
Well, I
So
mean,
far,
that's the
I
reason
feel
why I
like
said
that,
at
that,
least two.
that, the
If we
table
trust
side over there-
Krendor, if we trust
Mathis
Krendor, it
cried,
puts Mathis
Sin.
in a better light.
You can't.
Mm.
Well, you
Because
can't make
Mathis-
Krendor
I'm-
chancellor regardless right now.
No, I mean, bear in mind, like, we're ahead 4-2.
Wait,
You
why
could
wouldn't you
take
make
a
me
risk.
chancellor?
I can't
I'd
give you
rather
chancellor because
not.
you were.
You were just
I can't give you
president.
chancellor. You're just president.
Oh. Okay.
But it's true. If you do trust Krendor,
We-
you can trust me. But
You can trust me,
we
TV.
can- We can afford to take
I'll
a
win
risk.
it. We can win this.
I would trust
I'm watching this one
Sinvicta.
very carefully. Very
I think
interested to see where you
Sinvicta.
go, TP.
You think Sinvicta Krendor?
Yeah, I think Sinvicta.
Don't give it to Sinvicta.
Why
I
do
feel
you
like
think
Sinvicta,
Sinvicta?
Mathis, or Cry. It's that side of the table. No.
Why do you
no
think
bueno.
that?
Wait,
Well,
why
I,
are you
I
throwing
want
shade?
me and
I
Mathis.
I trust Nerd and Jenna and Krendor
Jenna
right
put
now.
through two liberals.
I put through one
two, let's get the
liberal.
third one down. I would say give it to Jenna. TB.
Yeah, I
am
I'm
Yeah,
down
give
with
it to
cool.
Jenna.
Give it to
Jenna's
Jenna
good.
because she is definitely pushing the.
Jenna
Yeah,
or
give it
me.
to Jenna.
Don't trust any
Jenna.
of the other people at the table.
Jenna.
I don't know why you would
Jenna,
trust
Jenna,
Jenna.
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 Why is it that TB is the only person who doesn't want to do me at this
TB's
table?
right
I
though.
don't
You are.
understand.
You can't.
Aw.
You. I mean,
It's a marriage
you
for
are
you.
at a
There are
point where you can.
times when you just need a change of scenery.
When you.
Wow.
Jesus.
Anyway, back to the game. You can.
Oh,
I'm so
TB's
glad I'm
Hitler.
back at my
Clearly.
Everybody wants to do Jenna.
Hey, notice something. He's been pretty quiet.
A little bit, but
Yeah,
he's
Yeah.
been a lot quieter in the
He's
past,
been
in my
awfully-
opinion.
the thing, yeah.
He was quieter last game.
He was quieter last game.
No, he at least calls me out at least once.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
you
no
haven't been-
suspicion.
Yeah,
You
you've been
actually
good,
haven't been
Krendor.
Yeah,
idiot.
you've been good this
I
game.
played, like,
Fascist
all
card
good.
at the
You've not
start.
been throwing
Aw.
shit everywhere, which is helpful.
Listen, the only actual fascist
Also,
here
the
is
fact that he doesn't
Cry.
want to go with the
Oh my
clear
God, he's a
liberal is
fascist.
kind of
No.
He's
weird.
saying that I'm a good person. He is a fascist. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
TB, you're right though.
trust
You
TB.
you can take a
TB,
risk.
I would-
But
I would go with
would you
Jenna
not
or
go with
Maggie.
Jenna, I would go with Jenna. Absolutely Jenna. Yeah.
Why would you not trust me though? I don't understand.
just go with me,
I
baby.
trust you, but I think Jenna is also trustworthy. So
Yeah, Jenna's got more.
Crender, we can't
I've
give it
got-
to you because you were
I've got
president
Jenna,
once.
Maggie,
Yeah,
and
that's
Sin
fine.
kind
Give
of
it to
on the
Jenna.
not sketch list.
I wouldn't go for Sin because Sin.
I would
got
not
the-
trust Sin. Sin
yeah.
has put. Yeah.
Maggie or Jenna?
Let's put a
He did
liberal
put one
stuff.
down,
I
but
put a liberal card down.
he also
It was
put
the-
a liberal down.
Okay,
Right,
that's true. You
first
did put a
turn.
liberal card down.
First turn and then drew 3 fascists after it. Plus 2 fascists onto Mathis. It was Sin and
Which
Mathis are sort of.
Which is completely possible. I mean,
No,
that
yes,
was turn
absolutely.
1 and turn 2.
It is.
Unless he's in
the
cahoots with
problem is
Mathis.
everyone's been playing way too goody two shoes this entire game, which is what's throwing me the fuck off right now.
Give it to Jenna.
Yeah.
Jenna.
Jenna's the easy.
Jenna
safe
or
choice.
Maggie? Jenna or Maggie?
Jenna gave me
Safest-
two liberal
I'd say
cards, so
Jenna.
I'm
Absolutely
okay with
Jenna.
Jenna.
Jenna
or
or
you
Maggie,
can give
yeah,
it to
but
me.
definitely.
Go Jenna.
I'm definitely liberal, and I will definitely win this if you give me a liberal card. But I would trust
Mathis
Jenna as
or,
well. I would
I'd
not trust the
say
others.
Maggie or Jenna, but probably Jenna.
Yep. Exactly the same. All vote for Maggie
know-
or Jenna.
I've got to say that TB's hesitation has really got
He's
me
very
worried about
hesitant.
him.
I
Yeah,
told him,
he's
dude,
on my
he's
shit list
quiet.
kind of right
He
now.
said I'm a good person.
just
He's
don't
a
even get
fan.
it.
The main
Well, no,
I've
I'll agree with TB in that Crendor, you've actually played incredibly
I
nicely
do
this
want to
game.
know TV's input.
Which is unusual.
That is
And
unusual.
I have.
The main problem that I've got is this group of 3 people that is just really pushing for Jenna, like really fucking hard
No,
right
it
now.
wasn't just 3 people.
Well, it doesn't matter
basically
because
the
no
whole
one's going to get
board.
Hitler. No one's going to get win at this point for Hitler. So why would 3 people push
Which is
Jenna
why
if she
it's
can't
not a
win at that
risk.
point?
Which is why taking the
Oh
the
my
It
set-
doesn't
the
matter because what
optional
she's going to do
doesn't
if she
really matter.
plays a fascist,
Oh
you
my
can look at her.
TB,
if she
TB,
plays
if
a
you don't wanna give it to
liberal,
Jenna, just
then
give it to
liberals
me
win.
and
You'll
let's
be
move
Well,
on.
happy.
no, I can't look at her. That's the problem. That my power would be to choose the next
Oh
president.
my god.
Ah, that's a good point. Well, then pick me because everybody believes in me.
You can't,
I
you were
can't pick
chancellor.
You were
Can't.
previously
Well, then
elected
pick,
chancellor.
then
Well,
pick me.
after,
You want to go
because if
risky?
this turn has to
You
go
want to go
through, then you
risky?
can
You
pick
go
me.
with me, baby.
No.
Maggie
Don't-
hasn't been
go.
tested. If you want to take a risk, pick
Or
Maggie.
you could give it if you want
This
to
is
actually.
the only time in the entire fucking game that we can take a risk and find some information.
Oh my God!
Then it's
Yeah,
Maggie
then-
or
then-
Then me,
Well,
yeah.
you
then
know,
it
you
would
can
be me.
win if you get a liberal. If you draw
It
a
would be me
liberal
then.
card.
Yeah,
And I
but
promise
the
you, I will put
statistics
down
in a
a
deck
red
of this
card.
size,
guys.
it's not going to happen.
If you
Because
want to
they
take a
don't
risk,
try.
then give it.
9, we've got 1.
This
TB.
is going to be fucking
TB,
fascist
test
one
me.
way or the
TB.
other.
TB, TB.
It's Cry,
Put it in
Mathis,
front of
and
me.
TB.
Let's test me.
It's Cry.
Whoa, whoa,
Mathis,
whoa, whoa,
and
whoa,
TB.
whoa, 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 whoa.
If you're saying statistically you're going to get a fascist card, then give it to Jenna because we trust her as it is.
Yeah, just give it to
Yeah,
Jenna.
I trust Jenna.
Yeah, but statistically we're going to get a fascist card.
You're
so
really
giving it to Jenna
resisting.
doesn't give...
I know
because it
he
doesn't
is.
give
This
us
is
any
a safe
damage
choice.
to
She's a
the
safe
game.
Doesn't gotta
choice.
be
She's a
happening.
safe choice.
He's got
Je-
to
Safe-
yeah,
but we
he's-
don't need necessarily a
Guys.
safe choice right now. We need
Then
information.
choose me.
Win the
Everything-
game! We don't
choose
choose to
the
win the
game.
game
We can't.
now!
Oh my
If you
God.
get a
There's
liberal,
no
if you
way
draw
we're
a
drawing a
single
liberal
liberal
card right
card, you win the game.
There's 4 on the board.
Wow,
TV
TV.
has
That's
got to
right.
be
4 on the
fascist.
board.
It's gotta be. Oh my
TV.
god.
Yeah.
TB,
Give it to me,
Cry,
or
Mathis,
give it to
TB.
me.
Yeah.
It's not me,
Yeah.
Crendor. Crendor, listen,
I'm
buddy.
not
Someone's going to break
fascist,
this
Crendor,
goddamn
for the
fucking
record.
thing. I'm giving it to Maggie.
All right. That was one of the two.
Like, if you want to take a risk, you want
The only reason I'm
It's
going
the
to
only
vote
time
yes
we
It would be
for
can.
this.
me.
The only reason I'm voting yes for this, I don't trust TB, but he also doesn't get a power that I'm like particularly
Yeah.
worried about,
Yeah,
and I'd
I
like to know
agree with
something
that.
about Maggie.
All right, let's do it.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
Maggie will
I'm
pick a
going-
liberal one.
We will win this if he gives me the option.
It's still very likely
Yeah.
that we're going to get fascist
That is
policies.
also
We
true.
do.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
no,
what you
of
guys
course.
keep fucking ignoring. There are 4 liberals on the board, 9
Yeah.
in this fucking deck, 2 in this policy deck. One of them could very easily be a liberal.
Well, then you
We're
get to
getting
cho-
3
then you get to
fascists,
choose who's
like-
president, and you.
Yeah, I
right?
know.
Then you
but-
choose Jenna. You choose Jenna as the president.
But then who does she give chancellor to?
Actually, it's
Then
not
she gives
likely that one of
chancellor
those
to
is a liberal.
Nerd
It's more likely that they're in the
or
other one.
Crendor.
I'd say me and
Bam.
Dan are most
Or Mathis.
trustworthy.
Yeah, for some
Don't give
reason.
it to Mathis.
Not Mathis.
Oh, we win.
Always a good thing to hear.
Yeah.
Yay! Good job. Who the fuck was the other
Maybe,
liberal?
were you Hitler?
Yes.
Yes! fucking-
Got it.
I
Yeah,
knew
it
it.
was like,
God
damn,
Jesus
he's
Christ,
taking
you guys were
so
completely
long.
unhelpful.
You had no idea what's
Sinvicta
going on.
cry. Sinvicta cry.
Really,
That's
Sinvicta,
That
I
whole
trusted.
resistance,
Sinvicta, there was
like,
no reason for me to hate.
called it
I didn't know.
right
I was
there.
fucked from the get-go with Mathis picking
Yep,
me.
you were
I didn't
fucked.
have a fucking chance.
You
How
fucked.
is there?
Yeah.
There was no chance for us to pass a fascist policy other than on my turn, which I did.
Like the only thing I could have done that time was just get Mathis not being able to be.
It was
trusted. That's
it was
it.
just
My-
it was just
I was out of the game.
liberal,
I was out of the game the
But
minute I looked at your
I'm curious why
thing.
Cry, you gave TB a choice.
Yeah, I did.
You knew that TB was Hitler. Why didn't you just give him both fascist? Or like TB, why didn't you
know.
just play a fascist and say that
Yeah,
you
that forces-
got two
Because
forces
I
fascists?
wasn't
TV.
100% on whether Cry, because if I called Cry out
Well-
wrong, he would have fucking fingered me, and then that was going to be it.
Well,
I didn't get any help
I drew
from any
two liberal
fascist
and
that game,
one.
so-
I drew
Phrasing,
two liberal and one
phrasing.
fascist that time.
There's not much I could really do.
I really did. You want me to give him two liberal?
Well, that's the thing. I have to admit that I was not expecting on Cry's turn.
You know
for
what's
another
really
liberal
fucking
policy to
annoying?
be
I
thrown
drew
down.
on that thing. I drew, which is the least likely outcome.
liberal,
I drew
one bad.
two
Liberal,
one
yeah.
bad.
Oh, no.
Which
Yeah.
should have never fucking happened.
Honestly,
like,
I didn't on TB. I did not suspect you up until the very last
I
second.
did.
Oh,
till
when
that last
once he
turn.
started, it was
That
get.
last turn.
But I did not suspect you the
Once he
whole time.
said I was a
had
good
no choice
person, I knew
because
it.
it's like, I knew Jen was liberal, and it's like, right, so I'm literally possibly handing the win over to the liberals right now.
Yeah.
I need another option that's still not suspicious, so I was wanting to go with Maggie.
Who did you think
but
were
I
your
couldn't have
allies?
Immediately jumped on Maggie.
Yeah. Who
Well,
did you think
I
were your
didn't
allies?
think. I didn't fucking know. Like, I thought I did believe Mathis was a fascist.
Yes.
I thought, yeah. no,
Once I was going down with
Go on,
Cry,
man.
my goal was to confuse whoever Hitler was.
Oh, nicely played.
I knew that
Confused the fuck out
a
of
liberal
me.
policy would either be played by me or Cry. I didn't expect both of us to play.
Sinvict,
liberal
I had no
policies.
fucking idea you were a fucking fascist.
That's the point. That's
Well,
I
the problem
mean,
is neither did
Yeah,
I.
Invicta was the most confusing. I figured out
Um,
once he figured out TB, I knew Cry was because of that like
Yeah, it was
interaction
like I
earlier.
think statistically it was an 8% chance for me to draw that hand, which was a bit of a
Honestly,
bitch.
that was.
My handy
It may
dandy
look like a
notebook.
complete
Brian
like
Sin
liberal
Mathis were
like
all.
landslide for the game, but the game was very interesting.
the proper fascist play for me was to make sure that Mathis didn't have a choice because I did throw away a liberal card.
Yeah, okay, that makes
And
sense.
then of course on turn one I'm not gonna play a fascist card because it's turn fucking
Yep.
one. So I did everything that I could, and I figured that okay, well it's gonna go around to Cry. I wasn't expecting him to give you
I
chance.
drew. Yeah, because everyone was like saying go TB, so I choose TB. Even though I didn't want to choose TB because I knew he was
Yeah.
Hitler, so it would be like, oh, okay, that's really bad. But everyone was okay with it.
Yeah,
so I was
people
like,
still
"Alright, fuck
trusted
it."
you even after I
And
pointed
then
my
I
finger
drew
at
Yeah.
you.
2 blue and 1 red, so I couldn't actually even like do
Oh,
anything.
twice?
It's
Oh,
actually
wow.
incredibly unlucky that you do
Yeah.
two blue and one red, and so did I. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's.
tossed at
Felt
least
lucky
one.
The
to
liberal
me.
fascists
card.
got fucked.
Yep.
Put it that way.
Yeah, no, you did. You absolutely did.
Hooray!
Yay!
Like I
That's
couldn't
yeah.
have done it.
I
That's the
I
second-
basically thought that TB was Hitler once you were like hesitating
Yeah, 'cause
so
you didn't
hard
because
with
it
that
was
choice.
literally all I could do.
I-
That's the
Because
second
the only
fascist-
two safe options you were giving me
Yeah.
were both like, well, fuck.
I did disagree
Super
with
liberal.
Krendor's logic of you were Hitler because you trusted Krendor. Krendor played
telling you, dude.
nice the whole time.
I'm telling you,
That's-
no. Once he was like, Crendor hasn't done anything wrong. I was like, he's Hitler. It's
That's
I
the
enjoyed,
second-
I enjoyed when TV was asked if he was liberal. He went, yes. And we went, oh.
yeah.
That's the second
Genuine-
fascist
genuine
game that
fascist.
I've
I
been
got a
involved
bit
in.
curious,
where the
and so I
cards-
just wanted to ask him, and I knew we could tell by his voice tone.
I
No, you didn't.
The other time I was a
Yeah.
fascist, we
My
got
chat
Go
told
on.
me
That is
that
really
whole
by your
game.
voice like
Bullshit,
twice
Krendor.
before.
I think
Since you said you were
figured it
liberal
out by your
TV, my
voice
whole chat was
twice
saying that you
before.
were.
last time maybe I'm just bad at the game, but compared to last time you were Hitler, I was thrown off. I had no idea you were Hitler.
Technically, you shouldn't be reading chat during these games.
No, you shouldn't.
Danger.
Oh, my chat doesn't do any spoil anything.
Honest.
Oh,
Yep.
sounds like
Or they
it.
get
mean,
banned.
Chat
I trust
fight.
my chat completely,
Sounds
but I
like
still,
cheating.
The
But I
main
still,
problem with that game
hide
is
it.
that everyone was super goody two shoes. I got no signals. That I had no idea.
It was
who
like
the
when I
fucking
was
fascists
Hitler,
were,
man. You got
really.
fucked by the game in a way. Like nothing you
Yeah,
could
we
have
got
done.
fucked by RNG more than anything.
Yep.